start. You could be having a win every day for the next 3 years and still not be done with the road. Like at the end of the day, we know one thing. This current crop of people in government, RUTO and his people, all these people, they are all like, look at where they've gotten us. They all need to go for us to be able to push forward for the kind of Kenya we want. In the meantime, we gotta be prepared for sacrifices because nothing comes easy. So, Gava is gonna have there's gonna be a lot of sacrifices to be made, and we just have to be ready for them because at the end of the day, even if it takes 3 years and a lot of sacrifices, hey, what if it sets up a new culture and new agenda for the next 100 years? So it's gonna be a fight worth fighting and making the sacrifices. So in the meantime, as we manage these guys out, every day is just focusing on the issue of the day, getting the win. Can story a leader? Leaders will come, will emerge in their own ways. If there's gonna be like figureheads or whatever it is, they'll come up in their own. In the meantime, it's just making sure that we are focused on whatever is important to get us to the goal which we want, which is to just get this government out so that we can actually get people in who are well-meaning, people of integrity, people who can forge an open Kenya where we can actually grow. We need to grow self-reliance in Kenya. From the individual, inaanza from us, from the individual. Wewe kivyako, let's rely on ourselves.
Msema kweli, stop the bullshit speeches. Stop the bullshit speeches. Come on, we should be tired. We should be tired of these speeches because now on one side you say, "Oh, wait, the leaders will emerge when they emerge," and then on the other side you're saying we get people of integrity. Where are you getting these people from, bro? Why not be a bit proactive and start creating these leaders for ourselves? But you cannot just keep hoping that these leaders exist somewhere, that one day we shall go pick these leaders and bring them here, and then we shall have people of integrity. Where are they coming from? Do you have a bucket? No, don't say they are here because you cannot identify any. If I tell you, give me 10 leaders right now who are leaders of integrity, give me the numbers. Give me the name, sorry.
Me, I'm focused on results. And the results don't come by themselves.
Yes. So give me the names of the people who are going to give you these results. That's been the whole conversation. But you cannot take us back into our imagination. Where's the action behind your talk, bro? And this is the same bullshit talk that we've allowed to continue, because that's the same thing Raila said yesterday. Came and said that nonsense. We're going to look for 50 people from Gen Z. Where are these 50 people, my guy? This is the same bullshit you guys have allowed to continue. No, you cannot say focus on results because who is going to bring these results?
They are already bringing the results. That's what you're seeing.
Bullshit. Let's be very straight up. When somebody says something, they must qualify at that point. Whatever it is you're saying, you must qualify it. Don't just come and tell me we're going to... and then now, we don't need leaders for now, but at some point, we shall bring in... Once we get rid of everybody, we shall bring in people of integrity. Where are they now? Where are these people of integrity now that we can identify and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? You don't have 10 names. So why give the same story, the same bullshit story that has been given to us since we were kids?
Sasa, you see, the problem is what we've done in the past hasn't worked, Kibe, unfortunately. So, my goal is, I think the best is to focus on results. As time goes by, we will see. There's going to be instances where you actually need somebody to lead a certain whatever it is that you need. But we don't need, at this moment, I think we just need to focus on the results, which we are getting. When opportunities come up that say maybe there's a situation that requires somebody or a group to step up to do something to accomplish that goal, then yes, at that point, that will happen. This movement is very new. So we got 3 years, maybe sooner, maybe 3 years. So we will see. Results oriented.
I wish I could believe what you're saying. I don't. I do wish I could believe what you're saying. You see, those guys who bury your head in the sand and hope for the best. You hope that the lion is not going to eat you. Let's just hope for the best. That is no strategy at all. And if you're listening, as people who want to go into battle, you better have a strategy, my guy, because everybody else does. So you who is strategyless are going to be left crying for the next 20 years in the opposition, crying how, oh, they screwed us. Everybody is looking to screw you. So if you're not the screwer, you're the screwy. So where decide ile side utakuwa? You decide which side you're going to be on. Are you the screwer or the screwy? When ndio unafukuzwa ama when ndio mfukuzwi? Elder 1964, what's up? Elder 1964, what's up?
Okay. Thanks, Kibe, for the opportunity. Okay, me, I just want like only a few seconds. So, a movement, what we've been doing like lately, you kwenda straight, it has proven in our work because zile tuko tunafightia, zile tuko tunataka like drop like the finance bill, those guys drop them. So, in a while, we have done something and the elite state in Kenya have had it. So, me personally, what I am up to or my thinking is, we are supposed to like continue what we are doing because it has proven to work over time. If you compare like if you compare all the movement that have been maybe for the last like 2 terms, time ya Unyet na time ya Kibaki, hii ndio ile time tumesikika like wasa wametokea tumesema tunadai hivi na wakasikiza. So personally I think what we should do ni kama sahi, this is the time to set up the systems, this is the time to set up kila kitu kama ni like all those cartels wako huko kama ni those ministries and stuff, this is the time to be exposed. Sahi ndio tunafaa tuna lay a strong foundation and then after hapa itupeleke for the like mpaka mahali sasa itakuja ku expire before another revolution comes or maybe whatever comes, but whatever we are doing has proven to bear fruits. So we should continue with this movement and everything. We should thinking that we will have better leaders. Everybody is the same. Hata most of these guys hapo wanasema sijui ati we have better leaders. Niko sure hata hao watu wakiwekwa hapo wataenda pale watajoin those guys, wataanza kutukula tu kutudinya kama kawa. So what are supposed to do ni tuendelee sahi. Kama ni hao ma leaders like venye huyu Maalim tunamexpose online, alisema hivi, tuendelee tu hivyo, to lay foundation sahi, we set the systems right and we keep going. Asante sana.
All right. Yeah, all right. You guys don't seem to understand. Hata hiyo kuset systems, mtadidi mchagua watu wa kuset hizo systems. Systems haziwezi set to what is. Mwamke siku moja mko na systems strong. Strong systems are going to be set up by strong people. Gen Z's mission right now should be to identify the people they can trust. That should be the only mission. To identify the people they can trust. That should be, they should think of nothing else. But all these issues that you guys want to deal with, IEBC and everything, those ones will be dealt with by people that you can trust. Because right now you have said you don't trust the MPs. That's why even Raila came up with a list and said, with a group of people, he said 150, and 50 of those will be Gen Z. So there's a consensus that the MPs are not representing you anymore. So now the angle, the fight should not be getting 50 people in there. The fight should be So we have all agreed that we don't believe the MPs are a representation of the people. So first, let's declare that Parliament is null and void. It doesn't work for the people. Are you seeing the game, how it's supposed to go? Instead of you chasing them, they should be chasing you. Anyway, what do I know? All right, the people who are here, I promise this is the last group of people. I close it up. All right, start with you, Ian. I am Deto.
Niaje Kido, unanisikia? Hello?
Nakusikia lakini uko muzzled. Are you using headphones or a Bluetooth? All right. The resurgence guy. Let's go. The resurgence diary. Yeah.
Kibe, thanks so much for the mic. So maybe for me, it's just some very few things to say. Don't be fooled by your flag iko hapo ya US. Actually, I went to the US for just a few weeks, but I mean, I can relate na huyo jamaa wa hapo Qatar, ako huko Qatar. There's always that, ukienda place. I remember nilikuja huku naanza kuambia watu, why do we need all these bumps and everything kwa road after nimeona road hazina bumps. But then this thing is way, it's way deeper. It's a whole system we are trying to overhaul here. So myself, I'm in construction, be very reductionist here and start making up things in our head and, fancying things that change will come easily. It has to start with every one of us with whatever we are doing. And myself up as a last born millennial, I'm like, at one. So, I mean, I understand, maybe this has been a breaking point, but these are issues that have always been there and that we should have always been thinking about. So it's good that we are thinking about them right now, but I think the main thing is to, start with the change wherever you are at your own place where, you can already see even among the Gen Zs themselves, even among us young people, we don't all agree. So we don't have to all agree. There's always, people like you, Kibe, who are more on the right, unasema it's either be screwed or you screw. Some people like us, we are like, okay, we don't have to screw each other. Everyone can benefit. And maybe we are also a bit, naive and we think the world is a nice place, but it's just a worldview that we have to, we take. So, I mean, I hope we can agree on these issues. And for me, the main issue is to really believe that it's actually something that can be done. Then to square it in a year story, we think it's something that will happen just by removing, RUTO or whoever. It's really about, even ourselves as a culture. Like, where mwenyewe, if you get a good government job, do you think about revolutionizing your place umepewa as an accountant? Do you want to do things, in a more efficient way, tumia ChatGPT to help you, or do you just become normal like the rest? So I mean, it's a huge task ahead of us, but I think we can do it, and it's a good thing that we have started.
Bare minimum inafaa kuwa ndogo ni hapo.
So you know what I meant to say. I mean, what I was trying to tell you is that you look at the resources that a country like Qatar has. Those resources are in the hands of one person. Ndio msana decide vile hizi resources zinatumika. Unaelewa?
True.
So kasa if you were to do that, yeah, but if you are to do that with an African country where the one person is one who's dictating the resources of this country, then it would be very easy to know whether this guy is working or is not working.
Yeah, true. It would be a tricky situation up.
Because how many years are we going to give you with all our resources and without you giving us results?
Bwana, hapo kazi hatari. Hapo itakuwa kazi ngumu sana kuhandle, by the way. True. We need
Lakini the other day when Uhuru was president, you heard him saying, we lose 2 billion shillings a day, what do you want me to do? But if it was a guy who had real power, bro,
True.
you kill everybody who has stolen. Yeah, so we don't have...
we don't know any other shit, by the way. True. Very true, very true, very true. Alright, alafu tena, now this bro, see you are Mr. Sasma bana. See you organize this thing bana. Tuna imagine wewe ndio ulishinda hii kitu ya Africa. So wewe tunataka kukua wewe ndio una organize grao. Patiana grao, sema wewe hao watu wote si tunawajua kina Boni, Fatfat Gairo, naitwaje Gaido. Kina Cairo, hao wote waite wote, hata wenye tupendi, wenye tunapenda wote. Hata IQ sikose kumweka hapo, lakini ako speaker juu.